Rod, thanks so much for asking me to be part of this tonight. I was thinking that it's interesting to look back at those small chance encounters or choices that we make along the way that change the trajectory of our lives. And I've read in an interview that Rod picked up a book of Leonard Cohen's poetry in a Halifax bookstore back in 1972. And this proved to be one of those turning points. The book inspired him to switch from an almost completed Bachelor of Science program in mathematics, and he switched to an honors program in literature. Lucky us, is what I say to that. And here you are, Rod, being celebrated for your contribution to the poetry community. We thought it might be fitting to go back to that inspirational beginning, to the words of Leonard Cohen. I'm going to read the lyrics of Suzanne, a song that I'm sure most of you know. I promise no singing. And interestingly, it was first published as a poem before it was recorded. Suzanne takes you down to her place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her. And you know that she's half crazy, but that's why you want to be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. And just when you mean to tell her that you have no love to give her, she gets you on her wavelength, and she lets the river answer that you've always been her lover. And you want to travel with her, you want to travel blind, and you know that she can trust you, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. And Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water, and he spent a long time watching from his lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said, "All men will be sailors then, until the sea shall free them." But he himself was broken long before the sky would open. Forsaken, almost human, he sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, you want to travel blind, and you think maybe you'll trust him, for he's touched your perfect body with his mind. Now Suzanne takes your hand and she leads you to the river. She's wearing rags and feathers from Salvation Army counters. And the sun pours down like honey on Our Lady of the Harbor. And she shows you where to look among the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed. There are children in the morning. They are leaning out for love, and they will lean that way forever, while Suzanne holds the mirror. And you want to travel with her. You want to travel blind, and you know that you can trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind. Thank you, Leonard, for bringing Rod here, and thank you, Rod, for everything that you've done.